Hello friends, good morning. Myself Jagruti Lade. Today I am going to explain about the credit rating. The credit rating introduction. A credit rating is a quantified assessment of the credit worthiness of a borrower in general terms with respect to particular debt and financial obligations. In credit rating can be assigned to any entity that seeks to borrow money. Individual credit rates is a numeric scale based on the FICO calculation. The bonds issued by business and government are rated by credit agencies on letter-based system. Next, some functions about the credit rate. First, risk assessment provides a standardized measure of a credit risk associated with the particular entity financial instruments. Next, investment decision assists investors to make in making informed decision about where allocate the funds based on the perceived risk. Next is a cost borrowing. The cost borrowing influences the interest rate at which entities can borrow money. Higher credit rate often result in a lower borrowing cost. Next is a market access. Enhance the entity to access the capital market for fundraising through a debt issues. Then uh, regulatory compliances ensures compliances with the regulatory requirement as a certain activities or markets may have a minimum credit rating threshold. Then negotiating power offers a negotiating power in contract with a higher rated entities having a stronger position. Here are some benefits of a credit rating. Information transparency. Credit rating provides a standardized information enhancing the transparency in a financial market. Next, risk mitigation. Investors and lenders used credit rating to assess and mitigate risk associated with their investment. Then, access to capital. Higher credit rating facilitated to easier access to capital market and lower borrowing cost. Then comparative analysis enables the investors to compare the credit worthiness of a different entities and make a more informed investment decisions. Some limitations about the credit rating. First, subjectivity. Credit rating is a subjective assessment influenced by methodology and judgment of the rating agency. Lack of timeliness. Rating may not reflect real-time changes in an entity's financial condition, leading to delay in the reflecting actual risk. Then, hard matching. Points or bit hard behavior contributing to market inefficiency. Next is a conflict interest. The issuer pay model where the entity being rated pays the rating agency may create a conflict of interest. Limited coverage. Not all entities or financial instruments are rated, limiting the scope of a credit rating. Next is the types of credit rating. There are some types of the credit ratings are the sovereign credit rating applies to the credit rating types mainly applied to the national governments, indicating the ability to meet debt expectation. Next is a corporate credit rating. It done to the pertain for a business to access their credit worthiness. Then municipal credit rating involves the accessing the credit worthiness of a local government or municipalities. Structured finance credit rating applicable to complex financial instruments such as in mortgage-backed securities or collateral debt obligation. Next is a financial institution credit rating. Applies to the bank and financial institution, reflecting their ability to meet a financial obligation. Here some credit rating agencies in India are Credit Rating Information Services of a Limited, that is a CRISIL, Investment Information and Credit Rating Agency India, that is a ICRA. Next, Credit Analysis and Research, that is the CARE, India Rating and Research Private Limited, Brickwork Rating India Private Limited, Informix Valuation and Rating Private Limited, and Fitch India. Here some rates are assigned to particular company by particular firm, like S&P define their rates about in a uh, alphabetic, that is a triple A, B or C. Here A belongs to basically good rate and C belongs to not good, or we can say that there is a risk, so much risk. And Moody and Fitch also are agencies, are also, these three agencies are basically based in India, highest India, we can say India or yes. The conclusion are credit rating are valuable tool for accessing the credit worthiness and managing risk in a financial market. Understanding the concept, types, function and credit rating is crucial for informed decision making by investors, lenders and regulators. While the credit rating have limitations, they remain an integral part of the financial ecosystem. So credit rating is important basically to decide decision taking about the investment. So need a good credit score for the better investment decision. Thank you.